Gary Paul Prince with New Riders, and we are at South by Southwest 2008 in Austin, Texas. And I am here with Melissa Sautter of Blinkx. How you doing, Melissa?
Good.
Tell us a little bit about Blinkx and why you guys are here at South by Southwest.
Sure. Blinkx is the world's largest video search engine. We have about 18 million hours of content available in our index. It's everything from user-generated content to professionally produced content that's available and searchable. We are here at South by Southwest to kind of promote the consumer-facing product, which is Blinkx.com, and let users know a little bit more about our search engine and the availability to search through such a mass amount of content online.
And so, how does it differ from YouTube as far as the videos that are on there? Who's putting videos up on Blinkx?
Sure. So we basically, Blinkx really focuses on the range of professional to user-generated. I mean, we really have a lot of relationships with some of the bigger networks and some real professionally produced content that's available through our index. I think one of the things that really separates us is that we have a really strong search technology, really robust technology that's able to go a layer deeper than just searching meta tag data. We actually search on speech-to-text transcription in addition to the meta tag data that's available. So a lot of times, I guess we kind of pose it that, a lot of times you're judging a book by its cover when you're looking at meta tag data because a lot of stuff is mistagged. What we do is we go that layer deeper and we're able to actually understand concepts inside the video and then search on that in addition to the meta tag data to really provide the most relevant search results for video for users.
Is there anybody else doing that? Are you guys the only ones doing that right now?
Yeah, I think it's interesting. I think there are a few others out there doing it, but our technology has about 12 years of R&D that have gone into it. So it's really been something that's been in the works. We had an original parent company that specialized in audio and video analysis who we IPO'd from in May and kind of took off this consumer-facing product with us. With that, we actually also licensed this technology to Ask.com, to Real Player, to Lycos, to InfoSpace. So we have a really large distribution network on top of having just the Blinkx.com facing portal.
So when I'm looking for videos on whatever topic, when I go and do a search via Blinkx, then I'm pulling content from all over the web. And it's just that the search is more accurate. So as opposed to going to one of the other video sites and searching something where I'll only get the content that is uploaded on that site, with Blinkx, I'm going to get content from across the entire web.
Exactly. We work on several different levels with content partners, one of which is that we actually work with them to get indexes of their most recently updated content through MRSS feeds. We do it, pretty much real time, try to get the content, especially from news sources. We're working pretty closely with news sources to get the content updated as quickly as possible, but also we spider the web as well for content. So.
Excellent. And so is it going to be the searches that come through Blinkx, does it filter out some of the more, let's say, not so desirable videos? and by that I mean, like, I don't know, kids picking their nose or something. Is it? I mean, how is it that? How do you build your searches on there? You just put a single keyword in, and it's kind of like throwing a dart at a board sometimes when you're doing a search.
Exactly.
And so, how does Blinkx kind of help tighten up those searches?
I think it definitely depends on obviously the query that's involved. I mean, if you're talking about something really broad in topic, it's always going to be a little more questionable what you're going to get in return. However, we can really easily narrow down relevant search results for our users, really based on what their query is. It's very dependent on what that is, and I think we really do the best job at taking into account everything from metadata to the actual track analysis or audio track analysis to find what the user is looking for.
And so do you guys see Blinkx as something that's you're encouraging web designers to add to their sites a Blinkx search function?
Yeah.
Or is that the goal there? Or,
yeah, actually
what's the end game with that?
Well, one of the interesting things that we actually provide for like bloggers and for people who have their own websites is the ability to pull in a video wall. So if you're on Blinkx.com, you see we have a video wall there. If you do a search on our site, it should bring up a list of what it is relevant to what you're looking for, and then you can embed a copy of that video wall onto your site. So kind of giving a more interactive side to it.
I see.
So it's really cool in that way because you have this video wall that's constantly updating and dynamic and engaging the user to check out some video content associated with what may be on their site.
I see.
Yeah.
And so you guys decided to come by Southwest because you thought this was the right audience for Blinkx, or what?
Yeah, I think we have a lot of different offerings. I do, yes. I think that we are at the cutting edge of video search. I think that video is hot right now, as everybody knows online.
Absolutely.
And I think we're the best at providing this service. So, yeah.
Right on. Well, thank you so much for talking with us, and everybody out there, check out Blinkx.com and look for us, Voices That Matter, and New Writers books, and more from South by Southwest 2008.